Alright, so we just got some brand new changes announced in the Forge, along with some sneak peeks for Island 4 and for the blueprint system, the recycling system. We also got new systems coming to the game to further decrease RNG instead of forging and to improve gameplay. Before we get started, if you want to keep up to date with the news, there will be a link to the Forge Discord channel inside of the pinned comments section. But anyways, let's head over to the Discord. So over on the Forge Discord channel, the first thing you will notice is an official sneak peek for the recycling system. It seems to be some kind of a UI element that will pop up in game. You can select the items you want to recycle, and over here it will show you what ores you will receive for the item that you recycle. And if you weren't already aware, this recycling system was announced in the announcements channel. A new recycle system where you can repurpose your old items so you can recover the ores, require some gold, and give back 50% of the ores. Along with that, Fire Attack announced a new RNG log system. Basically what it means is if you input extra ores than the optimal ore requirement for the item category, it'll give you 100% chance to be able to forge it. With the example right here, straight sword has the optimal ore amount of 6. This new system would allow you to lock this category, putting at least 10 ores. If you lock it, there will be a 100% chance to get a straight sword. And of course, for the subtypes like the chaos sword, we will have blueprints real soon. Now, the blueprint system was also announced a while back inside of the announcements channel. In the same announcement right here, decreased RNG around forging, a new way to unlock the forged item using blueprints. You can forge a specific type of equipment using these consumable blueprints. So to real quick explain the RNG lock system. So whenever you're forging, you see the chances right here. Basically, the new update will make it so if you use enough ores, it'll make it 100% chance right here for the weapon you're forging. In the example they gave, obviously, it requires 6 ores just for the straight sword. And they said if you use 10 ores, you can make it 100% chance for the straight sword. Anyways, back to the other changes. So other than the recycling and blueprint system, we also got announcements for 2 more different systems. The first one is an upgradable ore and weapon stationary storage. What this means is there will be a physical section in the game where you can store extra ores and weapons from your inventory to free up space in your inventory for more items. So it's a real quick help you understand the stationary storage system that is coming to the Forge. I'm over here in Fish, where if you go to your aquarium, there is this box called storage, and when you open it, you can take items from your inventory and move it over to your storage. And it will be the same thing with Forge, where you can store your extra weapons or armor and your extra ores into your storage to free up space in your inventory. Last but not least, the final change coming to Forge is the critical mining quick time event. What this means is while you're mining, there will be a quick time event where you do some kind of mini game and you'll be able to further your damage on the rock. I honestly can't wait for these quality of life systems to be implemented into the game as soon as possible. But while we wait, we have some new sneak peeks for the Island 4 update. So we are back over to the Discord, and as you can see, Crimson Sakura Isles. The sneak peek is an overall island view of the new Sakura Island. It seems to take huge inspiration from China or Japan with the bamboo and with the giant sacred tree in the background. Now to add on to this, there were also leaks a while back for some of the new armor and the new mobs on this island. You might have missed it, but to have been notified of the sneak peek, you had to have been a supporter member, which means you bought the supporter game pass inside of the Forge. Now to add on to what I just said, there's also a new system implemented in terms of the ferry. A lot of players have been complaining about how it is very tedious to get 1 coinite every time you want to teleport over to the island. So the Forge announced a new update yesterday. Again, back on the Discord in the update logs channel, you can see Ida announced you can now use the ferry for 6 hours by only giving him 1 coinite. This obviously isn't that big of a change, but it is a starter, and hopefully they will make a better system in the future. Just this coinite issue alone has stopped players from playing the new update and has been responsible for the player counts dropping. So other than Island 4 and all of the quality of life changes coming to the Forge, there aren't any more new announcements for me to tell you about. In my opinion, these updates will definitely fix the game and bring back 1 million player count. Now before I end it off, make sure you subscribe so I can keep you up to date with all of the new info.